So these are small things that wouldn't make up my decision to buy this tractor, but I really do think that's a feature that I'd like to have for sure. Hey, it's Brock here from Rock Hill Farm, and you guys know how much I love the TYM 574 tractor, but today I'm trading it off, and I'm doing that in service of the viewer. I feel like one of my jobs running this channel is to try to answer commonly asked questions from you, the viewer. And lately, the most common question that I've been getting is viewers trying to choose between two tractors, the 574 and one competing model. So today I'm trading my tractor for that competing model, and we're gonna find out by putting real hours on it here. We're gonna find out which tractor I would actually buy. All right, so I just rolled up at Doss Farms. If you guys follow the channel, you've met Chad before, and he has been gracious enough, it was his idea actually, to swap tractors with me. It's the 574, the most direct competitor to this tractor is this tractor. So I'll let you tell him a little bit, like what model is this and how long have you had it? What do you think of it?
Oh man, so I've had it since November, December, and it's the 5045 from Bad Boy CH, so cabbed hydrostat. And I'll say I stacked it up against a 48 horse open station Coyote. That was my first tractor. This was a massive step up. I think they did a great job. It's got a heated seat, just for you.
I am jealous of that. Yeah. That'll be great in the summer.
But I've had zero issues with it. It's taken everything I've thrown at it and then some. Runs great. Sits up nice and tall.
So I said this is the tractor I get asked about all the time. People aren't asking me, what about the Bad Boy 5045? They're asking me, what about the Branson 4820? Because they're very similar tractors made by the same company. This tractor is 99% the same as the 4820. I've been told that Bad Boy makes their own loader. I've also been told that's not true. So I'm not sure if this is the same loader or a different loader, but like they have a heated seat that's not on the Branson. Little things, but 99% this is the same tractor that I get asked about every day. My buddy Lucas from Peaks Peak has a 4820. They have similar lift capacities, but there are like big design differences in the axle and the pedals, and the cab is a little bit smaller, but they're around the same price from the same company. So really, a lot of people have told me they're debating between these two machines. So I'm gonna put, 30 hours on it or something if I can. I'm gonna try to work it this week, and Chad's gonna work my tractor, and we're gonna see if we can come back in a week and give you an opinion, which one would I buy. This loader is made in Korea. It says Bad Boy on it.
Now, that doesn't mean it's still not, Yeah.
So if you're debating on the Bad Boy, you are getting a couple of features for it, like the different seat and any other small changes they make, and then you're choosing between a dealer network. Bad Boy has one of the largest dealer networks in the United States, but some of those dealers are mower dealers only, so that can affect your decision. All right, so you've been happy with the tractor?
I have been. Feels very stable. It's got a nice wide stance. That was one thing I had to complain about the Coyote, was it just stood a lot narrower. And I don't know if it's, the weight of the cab in the rear that makes it feel that way or what, but it's very stable. I will say this, the lift on it, like how high I can drop a bale. So I've got a hay ring that's 6 feet high. And on the Bad Boy on the Coyote with a 5x6 bale, it's just enough to get that bale in there. With this, I've almost got enough room and then some.
So if you're looking for a new channel to watch, or all the people telling me to get cattle, you can check out Doss Farm. He's got all the cows that you want to see. But right now, I'm gonna get this tractor home and do a little bit of work with it, and we'll see what I think. So an extended comparison between these two tractors is awesome. But I was also just talking to Jake, and I'm looking around at some other options to maybe do some more in-depth comparisons on these machines now that I've got more hours on the 574. But for right now, I just want to do some routine work with this just to get a feel for it for the first time. So I'm going to take some dirt from my dirt pile down here, and take it up onto the trail and spread that. That's work that needs done anyway. We're not going to get too much of it done today. I've got to get my mower tuned up and mow my yard for the first time. But I want to get a good feel for this today. And I want to thank Doss Farms. I kind of mentioned a little joke about if you like cows, go watch Doss Farm. But he has an awesome channel, and he's going to be making videos using my 574. And, you know, they are a small farm and they focus on the animals, but he also does land clearing and all those types of projects too. So if you haven't already, check out Doss Farms. Let's get some work done. One thing to keep in mind when I'm comparing these tractors is this one doesn't have loaded tires. So, you know, it's hard to have a fair playing field between two machines with differences like that. But, you know, it costs $1,000 to put rim guard in these tires, and I'm not going to do that just to make my videos more fair. We'll just compensate it in the way we talk about it. First thing that jumps out to me about this tractor is there's no handle on the outside to raise and lower the 3-point. I thought I was losing my mind walking around looking for it, and it's just not there. Really surprising for a tractor in this class. I'm already missing my hydraulic top link as I manually connect this up like it's the Stone Age. Real hardship here. Woe is me. So these are small things that wouldn't make up my decision to buy this tractor, but I really do think that's a feature that I'd like to have for sure. Especially on a cab model, if you have to walk around every time you want to make a minute adjustment, it's not a deal breaker. I mean, I put it on, but it just makes it that much easier, and it's not that hard of a thing to add. So we're not going to be using the box blade, it's just counterbalance, just ballast. You definitely sit up higher in this cab. The seat bounces me around more. I may just need to adjust this suspension seat because it's pretty bouncy. Now let's see if we can adjust that. What do you think? Do I need more resistance or less? Let's turn it up. But you sit up higher, so I feel like I'm looking down at the hood instead of having the hood in front of me. Like, especially, this is my view from right here. The steering wheel and the dash are way below me. I don't know if that's good or bad. Should give you better view of the bucket, but I don't know if it actually does. One thing I'll say, I've talked before about the placement and the feel of these pedals. But with this tractor, you never miss leg day. Goodness gracious, I'm not trying to be negative here, but it's like boom, boom, boom every time I hit a bump. Let's try turning the tension down on the seat. I think that's going to be a little bit better. I think we'll dump this right here. That steering wheel is hard to get around when you're climbing in and out. think I'm gonna have a lot of fun running this tractor for the next week. At the end of that week, I'm gonna go back to Doss Farms, trade tractors back. I'm gonna ask him first, which tractor do you prefer? Or even if it's not a preference, but what do you like about this tractor? What do you like about that tractor? And then I'll give my full review. You know, they rated about the same lift capacity. How does it feel picking up a load of dirt? How does it feel driving driving around, carrying hay bales, all those sorts of things. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to do a comparison, and hopefully it's helpful to you viewers who might be considering buying one of these tractors or the other. So we're talking about the 20 series from Branson, 4820, 5520, the 5045 CH from Bad Boy versus the 574 from TYM. So I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. I'll put links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time.